Welcome to episode 106 of Dragon Ball Super. This time I'm not even going to bother with the title because this episode does not deserve it. And if you can't tell by my tone, I pretty much hated this episode. There were a couple things here and there which intrigued me. Overall, it was pretty much like garbage. So infuriating. Like almost everything that happened in this episode just made me mad. So we go in and Gohan's following Piccolo around, the stage because, he can't be by himself. He needs to have his mentor next to him at all times because apparently he's just so inexperienced that he's just worthless or something. But what is really cool is this sniper stuff going on with these orbs. They kind of reflect the sniper fire so that you can hit from different angles. Very interesting stuff here. And Piccolo gets his arm shot off, showing off how powerful these sniper shots are. So I was like, oh no, he's gonna regenerate, obviously, but, regenerating takes up a lot of stamina, so I was kind of worried about that, thinking that, uh-oh, is this gonna be like Piccolo's time? Is he gonna be eliminated because he's using too much stamina to regenerate? Gohan does mention this. They kind of start going through trying to think of ways to get closer to this sniper, and they create a dust cloud, but the guy, like Predator, this episode kind of had a lot of Predator-ish kind of things to it, especially with the heat vision stuff. So he could see their heat vision, he blasts them, and then Piccolo jumps in front of freaking Gohan. Oh my god, both of his arms are just gone. For some reason, I don't know why he lost both of his arms when he shielded the blast. Like, it's not like a concussive blast. It's like a sniper fire, so it should shoot like a hole through you. But at any rate, he loses both of his arms. So I'm like, oh my god, he freaking jumped in front of Like, how many times in this entire series is Piccolo going to do this for this kid? And just, Gohan kind of just came off as such a wimp in this episode. They were portraying him as, getting his groove back, his ultimate form, his badass self back. But then he goes and pulls stuff like this, and where Piccolo has to jump in front of him again. I guess I should mention that they kind of tried to interject some comedy with this warthog doctor guy. And he's like, I'm a doctor, huh, huh, huh. I mean, I was interested in seeing what this character had to offer because he's just this little warthog. So it's like, can this guy do? I'm interested. But then they never show us. So then this Mofo Sniper starts throwing out all these like hundreds of orbs. And then he starts shooting all these hundreds of blue lasers all over. It's like a freaking disco show in here. It's like thinking about how powerful these things are. And there's so many, like hardly any room to move. It's like, how are these characters going to get out of this? That created a little bit of tension there, and I thought that part was pretty well done. And then Goku and Vegeta show up, inquiring as to what's going on, and Tien shows up as well to help. So Goku and Vegeta go after the big blob monster. I was like, who's this sniper guy? And then they show him, and he's just like this Jabba the Hutt thing. So it's like, what the heck is that? But then finally they show what his abilities actually are, and they are reflecting ki blasts. So that was pretty cool, and actually an interesting thing to bring a challenge to these characters. So yeah, Goku and Vegeta go after the slime monster, and Tien decides to go help Piccolo and Gohan. It's like, okay, you're just gonna, run right into the line of fire? That doesn't seem like a smart choice. But they finally find the guy that's responsible for all the sniping, and Tien uses his multi-form technique, and Krillen's like kind of narrating this, and he's like, there's a weakness, he splits his power into 4 pieces. I'm like, oh, well, come on, he could have improved on this over the years. Nope, didn't improve at all. He's still the same multi-form technique, the same everything, apparently. I did kind of enjoy the multi-form charging straight to the sniper guy. He could have been serpentining or, trying to dodge, but no, he wasn't trying at all. He was like pulling a Naruto, using his clones as shields. So that part was neat, I guess. And then he pulls off, the only thing that he's apparently good for, his tri-beam attack. Come on, this guy's a master martial artist. Let's see some hand-to-hand combat here, instead of just reducing him, like I said in a previous review, to his tri-beam attack. One attack tropes. So he tri-beams this guy, and apparently the tri-beam only hurt like his 2 shoulders. That's kind of convenient. That was like so weird, And then for some reason, Tien's just like kind of standing there looking at him instead of throwing him out of the ring, you know? And while the charging is happening, of course, Goku and Vegeta decide to throw giant rocks at Jabba the Hutt. That was a pretty funny idea, which I thought, okay, why don't you just like throw something or attack him with your fists or something, you know? Because he absorbs energy blasts. Does he absorb fist or rock damage? And so 14 Gallic guns later, we go to Tien. He's standing above the guy. Oh my god, this is just so irritating. Every single episode, he let his guard down. Why do we have to do this to every single character in every single episode? It's so irritating at this point. And the guy just blasts the rocks below them because he can't move his arms, and Tien falls out of the ring. He falls out of the ring. Come on. But he did slightly redeem himself using his multi-form to grab the guy and take him down with him. Oh my god, why did they have to eliminate him like this? So far, the universe characters that have been eliminated is now Krillen and Tien. Both eliminations are super disappointing and just incredibly anticlimactic. And then, oh, he let his guard down, now he's eliminated. And he got nothing. Tien got nothing. He got like 3 minutes in this episode, and it wasn't even that cool. He used his freaking tri-beam and multi-form technique. That's it. Roshi got an entire episode to himself. Last episode, amazing episode, by the way. Tien gets to share part of an episode with Piccolo, Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku. Being a huge fan of Tien, I'm just, oh my god, I'm so mad right now. I literally just watched the episode and just had to record this because I'm so mad. He took one guy down with him, and then the other guy was an assist knockout. So it just feels like having Tien on this team was just pointless. And also it looked pretty bad. All the characters seemed off-model, the animation was poorly done. And for whatever reason, they decide to eliminate him in this garbage episode instead of giving him a little tad, you know, hint of quality. So I guess I'm done with that little rant. Next episode looks pretty interesting. Master Roshi's gonna use the Mafuba again. Maybe he'll die this time? I don't know. I'm too upset right now to really think about it, so I hope you guys enjoy the review. Stay tuned, you know, for more videos on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.